Show you the cover. In my mind, one of the greatest games of all time. But of course, the NFL got stingy and said no more third-party NFL games and all that. So anyway, I got part of my jogging pants, but yeah, you're gonna love this game. You're so gonna love this game, and my jersey work and all that. Sorry about the VIP files and all that. So we'll just go to quick game and then go through each team by alphabetical order. The Niners being first. Okay, so it's their current uniform. See the 2005, the jersey. Oh, I think it's kind of biased. Yeah, it is biased. Sorry, it's kind of biased because of the fact that it's the home team and all that. I'll just throw that there for fun. Okay, so the current outfit for the 2005 Niners, you can see the helmets, you can see the pants and all that. 96, 97, as you see there. They had the white pants, and then that little logo there is the 50th anniversary of the Niners, and then 75th anniversary of jersey was them wearing the white face masks. You see the different sides of the SF, and then the red stripes. 64 to 95, they basically had the white numerals, no outline and all that. 62, they had the gray helmet compared to the yellow helmet you saw there. No insignia. 61. 59, they had the gold helmets on, no insignia. Let's not care about the battles alternates. Chicago current outfit. With the GSH, you can faintly see that here. Sorry about that. And then in the 70s, they had the white face mask instead of the blue face mask you see currently. And then in 60s, they had the white C instead of you see the orange C and then the white C. In the late 50s, they had no alternate. No, whatever. Bengals. The current one with those Bengal stripes, 81 to 97. Well, you can see the numbers changed, like to make it a little thinner, but it was thicker with the Bengal stripes and all that. 79 to 80, they went with the number on the side, on the sleeves of the jersey. 68 to 78, you see the Bengals and all that. As I said, they were an expansion team and all that, and then they liked wearing those alternates. The Bills, the weird two-tone blue, and then 94 for their 75th anniversary, they had the white buffalo head on the red helmet, the famous buffalo head. 87 to 2002, you see the dashing buffalo and all that. And then they had the blue face mask in the mid-80s. 76 to 83, they wore the white helmet with the dashing buffalo. 74, 75, they have the white face mask. 76, you see the red around the collar. Nothing there. 69, 73, we had the red buffalo head on the white. And all that. 64, 65, they had different striping. Broncos. This was the Charles Davis jersey with the orange striping down the side and the flaming buffalo head. 85, 96, the D, the horse. You see the horse by the D? They're bucking like a bronco. 69 to 73, it's changed there. Then 63, you see the cartoonish horse and then you see the blue on the sleeves and the number in white. That was kind of weird. What was even more weird is, of course, the blue was off in 61-62, and then they had a brown horse, and the numbers changed on that. Browns, nothing much. Current uniform, and of course, they didn't have those white stripes and all that. Haven't really changed. Well, they had orange pants in 84, whereas in the 60s they had white pants. Tampa Bay, the lonely buck and the gold helmet. The creamsicle jerseys for their 75th anniversary, kind of nice to see those jerseys. Tampa Bay kind of wore those creamsicle jerseys. Oh, they wore a red face mask for the 75th anniversary instead of orange. 97 alternate. That became their gold standard. Cardinals. In 2005, the white. 94, they had the gold pants, no insignia. 1991, I don't know why there was a change. The NFL logo, but the Cardinal head being a little fiercer. No, being less fierce, I guess. 59-60, of course, no stripes on the pants, and then in 1958 they had the red helmets. I should be going the other direction. Yeah, blue alternate. What? Chargers. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to change my course of action. I'm going to go change things. So this is 63, 65, the yellow helmet on the white jersey. See the blue and all that, and then you see in 66 they actually changed the pants to gold and put the lightning bolt to be blue instead of the yellow, and then they went back to the yellow lightning bolt in the late 67 and all that. Then they changed the number system to have gold in their numbering, like gold filled numbering. And 78 to 79 they changed the jersey to darker blue, and then they put a blue helmet with the yellow lightning bolt. And then in 83-84 they changed the side of their pants. 85-87 they changed to white pants with the Chargers stripe and all that. 88-89 they done away with the yellow bolt and just put a basic white bolt being surrounded by gold. And the current uniform changed back to the lightning bolt on the side. The Chiefs were called the Dallas Texans back in the AFL days. That's why you see the state of Texas on its thing. 63 they went to Kansas City, changed to the Chiefs, and they put this arrowhead because of the Native American thing. And then they changed the striping to yellow striping, and then by the 90s they had an outline over the KC. You see no outline over the arrowhead, and then you see a black outline. 93, 94, nothing really changed. Nothing really has changed. Colts. 54, 55, you see the blue helmet with the horseshoe on it. And then they changed it to the white helmet with the horseshoes, two horseshoes on the back of the helmet. And then by the 60s they moved the horseshoe to the center of the helmet and put stripes on the football helmet. In 82 they changed to the horseshoe on the pants. Then 87, nothing much. So change. Yeah, not much change. And then in 95 they changed to a blue face mask instead of white. And then they went back to white face masks, I guess, the next year. Cowboys. Yeah, the 94 alternates are great. The Thanksgiving Day outfits and all that. The star. In 1960, you see the Dallas Cowboy logo, just pure star, no outline, no nothing, and then of course the stars on the whites there. 64, they took away the white and completely put silver on the pants, silver on the helmet, and silver on the jersey, I think. Then 75 to 76 for the Centennial, they changed bicentennial. They changed it that the Dallas logo now has an outline on it, and they have blue pants. 77 to 80. All that, and then 82 they changed from the normal plain white lettering to kind of a silver numbering and all that. 93 to 95, not much of a change. And the current outfit, home outfit, is with the outline and all that. Dolphins. to create. Study. So anyway, in the 70s, you see the Dolphins helmet, and the Dolphin doesn't take up as much as see the Dolphin logo? It doesn't take as much up of that orange circle as you think. Changed the striping. Then 79-80 they changed completely, putting green face mask and making the Dolphin burst out of the sun instead of just being at the lower end of the sun. And I don't know why they put that thing on. Kind of changed the striping, and then they made the Dolphin a little more fierce and a little more to the right of the logo. Eagles. 58-59, just the basic green helmet with the Kelly green with the wings, and then in 1967 they added the white striping at the top of the shoulder. 69 they changed the helmet to a white helmet with the green eagle wing and the Kelly green. And then in 79 they changed it. They put the gray stripes on the side and put the numbers at the shoulder instead of the side. But anyway, went back to the green helmet with the white silver tips, and then in 1989 they changed the siding from the gray stripes to the eagle. 96 they changed it. They changed it in 96 to a leaner, meaner wing and then better numbering. So yeah, so they changed it a bit. Atlanta, 66, they were inaugural team. You see the red helmet with that weird falcon looking thing on it in the black shirt, and then they changed from the shoulder numbers to the side numbers, like almost always. And then 71 they changed from black to a red, Atlanta red, I don't know why. 78 they changed to a white. They went back to the numbering at the shoulders, then they went to gray pants instead. And then 84 they went to a different face mask. And then in 1990 they went away from red into black, just in time for the Georgia Dome that opened up. You see the 75th anniversary jersey, 98 and all that weird falcon. And then 2004 they went with a leaner, meaner F for the Falcons, Giants. 56-60, no logo on the helmet. 61 they changed to the famous NY jersey with white pants now. You see the NY. And then in 74-75, you can see right there, they went with a stylized New York logo, like weird outline. But by the 1976, they changed it to Giants capitalized, and then with the line at the bottom. And then in 81, they changed things. But there was no colors around the neck. Now you see the red around the neck. In 2000, they went back to the NY, the old days, and that's where they landed. 2005. Jacksonville, a lot of alternates. Not a whole lot of changes to their outfits, per se. So basically, yeah, you get the normal Jaguar on the side and the helmet, Jets. 1963, they actually had a literal jet on their helmet, playing with JETS on it. See it one more time. Kind of cool. 65-68, they went with that oval with the NY Jets. 78, they decided to change their helmet to green and put JETS with a jet flying over top. By 1990, they changed the colors a bit, put some more black into it, including the face mask. 93-94, that's the alternate jersey, and the current jersey is white helmet with the NY Jets and green. Jersey, Detroit. You see that the Thanksgiving jerseys now in the gray, but they had the white helmets and all that. 65, they added the lion on it. 72, they changed their font from a white number to gray with silver numbers, and then they went back to white back in 1980. 1999, 2000. 2000 was when they introduced the shoulder numbers and then went with the silver piping, and then they put some more black on it. Packers. 1952, nice jersey, green and yellow with no logo on that, kind of cool. 66 was when they decided to put more white into the helmet, you see there, and then you see the white coming into play. The G, And then in 83 they changed everything up with put the yellow green G for Green Bay on it. And of course yellow around the neck area. 93, that was their 75th anniversary thing, yellow and blue two-tone. And the current outfit, Panthers. Nothing much I can say about that. Their jerseys and all that. Patriots. 93, of course, 75th anniversary, kind of cool. 2003. 5960, the red jerseys, but they had the, tri-corner hat on it as a logo. Then 65, they put the Patriot pat with the 3-point stance and all that. Changed the striping a bit. 75 to 81, they took away the shoulder striping and just put a normal one. Then by 84, Patriot pat got a little bigger. You see small, and now he's bigger. And then they went back with the striping up at the shoulder. 1990, they cut down Patriot pat again. And then by 1993, they decided to go into a different direction with metallic silver and then blue and white. Make it more blue and all that, which was cool and all that. And then by 94, 75th anniversary, they changed the numbers from red numbering to white numbering. 96, they completely made it a change with the numbers being in a different font and putting Patriot pat on the shoulders. And then by this time, now you see the blue with the gray stripe and Patriot pat. Raiders, 1960s and all that. Kind of looks like the Steelers jerseys. But in 62, they put the Raiders jersey on it. It's a shield with the guy on it. But in 66, they changed it to make it all black within the shield. And the current uniform, not much there. Rams. 57, 58, yeah, they had the yellow horns and all that, with the yellow lettering. But by the 60s, they changed everything to get rid of the gold and put white on it, white numbering and all that. 1979, you see the yellow things on it, and you see the blue face mask. And then by 2002, after the Super Bowl, yeah, they changed the yellow. They changed it to kind of a two-tone and put gold instead of basic yellow on it. The Ravens, not much of a change. They don't even have that shield with the B on it. I think there was some kind of copyright problem. See the Redskins, kind of like the alternate with the spearhead and the feather. But in 1959, they had the weird, yeah, you see the red and yellow, but they had some kind of strange outlook on their helmet, like a feather. And then by 65, they changed. The yellow stripe is gone, and then you got the spear head with the feather on it. By 68, they put double striping on the pants. 1970, they changed the logo to the circle with the feathers and the R on it. Then in 72, they went with the Redskin guy. In 1982, they put the feathers from going all the way down to just curving. You see the 90s alternates, and then they went back to putting the feathers drooping. Saints. This was their first original, the fleur-de-lis, the black and all that. And then in 1976, they changed from gold pants to white pants and put the numbers at the side and put yellow around the neckline. 76, they put a black face mask cover instead of white. And then in by 91, the numbers were in white, and they went back to gold pants. 93, kind of an outshirt of the 60s. And then by 2000, they decided to wear black pants, and then went back to silver, back to gold, and then back to black. Seahawks. 76, you know, the Native American war eagle and all that. See that? And then 83, they decided to do a few changes. Of course, the shoulder numbers were now being on the shoulder, and then went with the blue face mask. And then, of course, you see the meaner Seahawk, Steelers. You see there with the black sweater with the yellow. By then, they changed to side numbering, and then the Steelers helmet and all that. And then they went from a yellow helmet in 62 to 63 wearing black helmet. Then 66, they had two-tone. They had the white numbering, you see there, and then white numbering, and then the yellow side. And then in 1968 to 76, well, 68 they took away that yellow stuff at the top and then put the yellow siding on it and making sure the shoulder numbers. And not much has changed. The font has changed from to make it a little leaner. The Texans didn't really have much of an outfit. In their early days, they had the white helmets instead of blue. The Titans, aka the Oilers, you know, the blue derrick, oil derrick, and then in 67 they went with gold on their helmets, putting the derrick in red, white, and blue outline, putting some red outlines, and then by 72 they went with a blue helmet instead, changing the pants from gray to white, and in 74 they went with a white helmet with the oil derrick, and by the 80s they had a red face mask instead of white, and of course you see the Times Current one, and the Vikings, yellow by us, 61, 62, kind of looks normal. There was gold on the outside of the numbers, but by the 70s they took the gold out of there, went with a white face mask in 1980, put a side panel. 93 they went with that, and then they changed the numbering. So yeah, very impressive. So anyway, that's it for football. The next video will be about hockey.